So these two cards fell out of this deck when I was shuffling. Okay, you got family. So someone in your family, they know someone that works for Google. Alright, I'm like, okay, I'll acknowledge those. And then I'm going through the deck. Mind you, I've been shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling, right? Constantly. Divine Intervention fell out. And that goes with this little deck I made. I made both of these decks, but this little bitty, it goes over here. And, you know, so that's... They're about to be intervened with. They're not going to be able to pull some kind of stunt much longer or something like that. So, there's that. Otherwise, we was just going to see what comes out. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay. Nope. What in the hell? I don't know what's going on with the deck. Getting pulled over. It's a setup. So we gotta worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Being strategic. They want you to worry about it. Don't. They hate that your intuition is what it is. Wah. Not your problem. Working overtime. Okay, this is a new scheme, a new setup, the new plot. You can count on Ashley to come through with exposing that shit, I guess. Good lord. We's constantly talking about it. Needed information coming your way. Uh-oh. So we could take that two ways. Somebody's working overtime to try to get some kind of certain information on you to enable them to be able to pull you over and it be more sufficient. What kind of shit can we get on you? I'll be damned. Look, another family member. It's a different one, though. New friends. Someone feels out of control. They feel like they can't control who your new friends are. Oh, my God. One of your family members, different from the one that knows somebody that works for Google. They feel like the new friends that you're making, they can't flipping control that. And because you're about to get you some kind of new job offer, they're spazzing out because of you. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a sibling or something, or like, it could be a parent, you know what I mean? But that sounds real competitive and close in age. Hey, I could be wrong, but it's my channel and I'm usually not very wrong. I definitely won't be wrong on here, right? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Fraud, okay? You could be getting some information about fraud being done in your name. Like, so, I'll be damned. Them dirty law officials. I'm gonna need y'all to leave. Get up out of here. Calls your workplace to get you fired. That's probably a thing of the past, so I'm sure they've tried that. Because now they're trying to get you pulled over. They're spiraling because of you. I'd be lying if I said I hate it for them. I'd be lying. Because most times I'd be like, I hate that for you. But I'd be lying if I said that for them. A funeral. Okay, something about a funeral. On the way home or on the way to a funeral. If that is for you, if that applies. Oh, so be careful because that's when they are... I guess that's... It's a date. It's set in stone. So it's definitely going to happen. So they can count on planning around it. Because it's definitely going to happen. This isn't like, oh, we think viewer's going to be at the grocery store on da-da-da-da-da. They're like, oh, we know viewer's going to be at a funeral on da-da-da-da-da, and we're going to plan it around that. That's wise of them. I'll give them that. Ooh, look what I just opened to a coworker at work is possibly in on it. I don't know. Spiritual warfare? Yeah, they're probably in on it. I'll be damned. Can't you trust nobody? You can, but not right now, I guess. Because, you know... Oh, look at this. Accessing the dark web. Gets paid to gang stalk you. somebody's kind of sick-minded. There's that group chat about you, okay? You could be finding out something about some paper trail and some idiots going down in history because they are stupid enough to make a paper trail, especially cops. They should damn well know better. But anyways, okay, if there's a wedding, same thing applies about the funeral. On the way to, on the way from, something about it. Be careful because, you know, it's set in stone. A set in stone date, you know, it's on the calendar. So, wedding. Okay. Alright, what about right there? Yep, they know someone who works for Google. Needed information coming your way. Somebody is using someone, okay, that family member is using someone they know to get information about you through Google. Oh well, you can just go to Truth Finder for that shit. You gonna find out the same shit. You know? I mean, come on. Captain Savaho, Fabio, Rico Suave, probably an ex. Hoochie Mama. Loser. They could be in on the fraud against you. Yeah. Oh. New furniture. Okay, somebody committed fraud in your name to buy themselves new furniture. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, okay. Stole money from or through work. Why does that make me feel like they felt like they could put it back? Like they're gonna be able to put it back. But because you did something or didn't do something, I'm not sure what, they don't have access to funds to put back. I have no idea why I'm getting that, but that's there. Yeah. Tells kids lies about you to participate in the gang stalking. So kids in the neighborhood, local, somebody makes money off of the gang stalking. Of course they do. We know, same old story, but for shits and giggles, I guess. I don't know. Okay. For shits and giggles, boom. Oh, damn. Okay, calls your doctor to cause you problems with your medications. I can relate. Shit, they tried to drop a drug test on me. I was like, bitch. Okay, no problem. I know I didn't sign nothing for that, but you know what? Let me just take that for you because I ain't got shit to hide. So, I thought that was funny. I thought that was interesting because that was very recent. I never signed nothing. It's never been of the past. It's just all of a sudden. And I looked at her. She's like, is that a problem? I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not. Where's the pee cup? And then when I came out, I was like, ma'am, I got one request. She looked at me like I hadn't taken it. I was like, I'm just going to make a universal request for all women. Can we get a bigger cup next time, bitch? So she just looked at me like, I thought you were going to, like, I don't know, judgy. So they just did that to me. So, you know, calls every job to get you fired. Upcoming court date, get prepared. Oh. Somebody could be trying to pull information on you through Google via this person, the family member, then the person, the Google employee, so they could use it in court against you. There's that. And then the wedding came out. Somebody's buying new furniture for like a wedding props or something. They bought it fraudulently. Oh my gosh. I mean, of course, that could be you, but if that's not you, it's someone bought it fraudulently, right? But like when something comes up like that's you that just bought new furniture tied to a wedding, right? That's just confirmation for you. But for most others, you know. So we got copies your work, passes it off as their own, and background check. Of course, they're running background checks. Have at it. Let me know what you find. What years were the juiciest information did you get? And upgrade in electronics. They used your name to buy shit. Probably new beds and all kinds of shit. Could have bought a new home with it. Wow. I can relate. I've had 3 different mortgages taken out in my name. Yep. Yes, I said 3. They ain't none mine. Yep. 4 cars. Ain't none mine. So, ironic, right? My shit was ruined before I even got to start it. So, yeah. First time I ever checked on my credit was I was like 29 or 30 years old. Kid you not. Sending idiots to comment on your posts. Okay. They can move along. Nobody's phased. That's right under calls every job to get you fired. I feel like they like have multiple people just keep calling, be like, yeah, I'd like to make a complaint about viewer. Oh yeah, I'd like to make a complaint about viewer. Like calling it like all these different characters. Oh, look, new gadgets. Oh, uh-oh, they done pissed them off. I don't see that card that much. They done it. Alright, let's get 3 more. So, basically what you need to know is you're about to find out something about the fraud done in your name for them to buy stupid-ass furniture. For rent scam, beware of this if you're about to move. Or they could be like trying to include you in this. They could have used your name, your information, and fraudulently rented somewhere, right? I don't know. It could be so many different scenarios with that card. Something about a birthday party, the driving to and from, getting pulled over setup would apply. Okay, anywhere you're going that it's a definite on the calendar type of ordeal. That's my advice, for sure, for sure. And I hold the cards, dear. Shit. Okay, 2 more. I'm a dork. I know it. Oh my god. No, we did not just get another new... Look, new wardrobe. So they have Vicky's Secrets and shit. They at Dick's. They're at the mall. Buying new clothes. Buying new furniture. With your information. That's got to piss you off because it's pissing me off for you. So, they done maxed my shit out. Like, my shit's fried. So, they ain't nothing they can do to me no more. A lot of people get paid to, watch you. Okay? But they sure ain't trying. But so many people could help you and they don't. Your family's behind it. Look, right. Quite literally, watch this. Gets paid to gang stalk you. Your family's behind it. Get it? I know you get it. We're taking that one, damn it. Okay. Oh my gosh. So people feel like they're making enough money off gang stalking you. They can buy new clothing. They can buy some furniture. I'll be damned. That's a lot of money, y'all. Damn, your family's paying like high prices. Okay, your intuition's on point. So but you definitely would already know this. Okay. But the one thing you wouldn't know would be that there's some kind of information coming towards you. I'm not sure how you'll benefit from it, but you're about to find out something about fraud done in your name. I have no idea how that information will come to you. And also, there's a warning here of being pulled over as a setup. They're working hard on that shit.